We seriously have the best YouTube internet family ever. Since I've had the twins, I haven't been myself. I gained weight, I hadn't felt well. I've just been having, like, I would characterize it almost like an anxiety feeling, like a panic attack, shortness of breath, and like a thumping right here in my throat. So I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow out in West LA area to draw some blood and do some tests to see if I have something called Hashimoto's thyroid.
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet.
Alright guys, we are here in the doctor's office and we're still waiting, and Rich is taking a really long time to fill out his portion of the paperwork. He's like, I have this symptom, I have this symptom. So anyway, I'm just waiting for the doctor to come in, check everything out, and we'll keep you posted. And yes, I'm wearing the same clothes I wore in the last video because we got home so late last night and just had to get up and get out to LA and get to this doctor's appointment. So that's why. Alright, I'm whispering because I feel awkward vlogging.
I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire and let it go for a little while. So be here as the night starts.
Alright you guys, hey everybody, good afternoon. I wanted to tell you guys, do you ever notice that everything looks better after the rain, right? Everything is brighter and you can see more clearly, and everything just has a fresh new look and a fresh new perspective. And that's a little bit how I'm feeling today after seeing our doctor yesterday. So before I go into any details, I want to thank all of you. We have the best YouTube internet family in the world. You guys are amazing. There are so many of you, some of you who are just even like new to the channel, who maybe just joined yesterday because the first time you ever saw anything about us or me or my channel was yesterday in that anxiety video that I post. You guys have reached out to me. Longtime loyal followers, new friends, family. You guys have reached out to me in the most amazing ways, sharing your stories and your issues with this anxiety and thyroid trouble that I've been having. And I want to tell you, it makes me feel so good to know that I'm not alone in this. I have even had people contact me through Facebook, through email, through our comments. It's just, the response to it has been overwhelming to me. I honestly was hesitant about putting it out there on video because I told Rich, I'm like, I don't know what people will think, because I naturally, like, who you see on camera, me like happy and peppy and like excited, that's me. Like, I'm not always the most positive person because I'm a little bit sarcastic and cynical, but for the most part, I love to see the bright side of life, and Rich is super that way. So I was a little bit hesitant about, like, should I put this out there, because I don't know, like, what are people gonna think about me? And anxiety has like a bad connotation to it, and that's not right, and that's not okay. So anyway, I am so happy that I did put it out there, and that I listened to my husband, and that I just shared who we are, and like, that's the truth. This is what was going on. This is, at this season in our life, this is what's happening. It doesn't mean that I have to accept it and be in bondage and imprisoned by it. It's just what's happening right now. And so if it helps one person, I'm happy, because that means that, you know, one person might have hope. And I've had people write me and say, thank you, you've given me hope that you're sharing with me this, you know, that I'm not alone. So to our YouTube internet family, we love you guys. All right, so what did this doctor say? This doctor is an endocrinologist, he's a pulmonologist, and he is an MD, but he also takes like a more holistic approach to you know, to medicine, maybe more than a Western approach, honestly, than like Western medicine. But I really loved that he just basically heard my fears and he listened to me, and he made me feel like I wasn't going crazy with some of these weird anxiety feelings. I've been feeling this faint, like lightheaded dizziness, that thumping in my chest I told you about. Listened to my heart, my lungs, my chest, all that kind of stuff, my respiratory system. Did a ton of blood work, a lot of thyroid testing to see if I have something up with my thyroid. Just kind of looked me all over and basically said there may be some sort of an autoimmune disease issue or autoimmune hormone out of whack problem. So it sounds like it's more something like that. I am severely vitamin D deficient, iron deficient, which is anemic, and my hormones are kind of out of whack. I had my little twinnies 3 years ago, my twins, but I didn't even think about that. But when I had the twins, Robbie, our oldest, was like 2.5 years old, which means I had 3 babies in about 2.5 years, and that's a lot of pregnancies on your body, but that twins do take a toll. And I hadn't been the same. I am someone that's never had like a lot of dental work or cavities, and after having the twins, my teeth were shot. Like, I've had so many cavities and root canals, and I guess they just kind of deplete your body. They are worth everything, but it's just mama has to know how to take care of mama. And so I'm not sleeping right, I'm not eating right, I'm not getting enough rest, and if I don't take care of myself, then I can't be there to take care of my babies. So I have hope. A lot of that anxiety, anxious feeling, it's one of two things. It's either brought on because of the dizziness and the headache and the thumping in the chest and all that stuff makes me anxious, or it could also be, if it is an autoimmune issue, I can't help myself. My thyroid is producing different hormones. If my hormones are off levels, that causes, a car just went by, that causes anxiety, and it causes that anxious feeling in your bloodstream and in your body. So this is where we are. I will find out my test results next Wednesday, and I will let you guys know what's going on. Until then, if you have this issue, the doctor has put me on 20,000, it's 20,000 vitamin D, so just know that, which sounds like a lot, but he says I'm so depleted that I need that to function. So he's put me on a vitamin D, he's put me on a good multivitamin and iron supplement, and so that's kind of where we are now until we find out if it's a thyroid issue or if it's inflammation or something like that. Probably I'm gonna get back, he did an allergy test, like a food allergen test through my blood, with my blood work. So I'll probably find out, I'm thinking that I'm probably got some gluten intolerant issues, probably shouldn't have gluten, dairy, nuts, soy, stuff like that. So probably gonna have a big diet change here coming up, which I'm looking forward to, because maybe that'll make a big change in me. I'll feel better, and maybe I'll look a little thinner and all that good stuff. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are an amazing YouTube internet family. We love you guys, and thank you for your thoughts and your prayers, and please keep reaching out to me, because I would love to be able to pray for you and just, you know, help this community of us that are suffering with like something like Hashimoto's or immune disorders, things like that. It doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It can be as easy of a fix as changing your diet and getting more vitamins and more rest, which I'm hoping I'm fortunate, and that's what is the case with me. So let's just support each other. It happens, he said, a lot of times to young mothers and young women. Us mamas have so much going on our plate, and we try to be mother hen to everybody and take care of our husband and take care of our babies and make sure that our kids are in piano and soccer and baseball and karate, that we don't take a minute to stop, rest, smell the roses, and just kind of like recharge our batteries and take care of ourselves. And so that is my mission. Mamas, take care of yourself, rest, so that you can be there for your family and your children. And this is what this is a constant theme playing in my head now, because I don't do that. And I encourage you to start doing that as well. Thank you guys. We love you, and we will see you tomorrow. Oh, and tomorrow, guys, if you're new, this is not the general tone of our vlog usually. Like, it is not somber and sad and health. And we're pretty happy. We're pretty peppy. Let's go get them. So we are gonna put up another like skit video tomorrow. It got a really good response too from you guys. If you haven't seen it, I'll link link it up here in the iCard, but it is our kind of like our family change video, like New Year's resolutions. It was pretty funny, I think. But yeah, so we got another skit coming up for you guys tomorrow because we really like doing them and we really like coming up with them, and we hope that you guys like them as much as we like making them. So be sure to check tomorrow for that. And until then, if you are not subscribed, hit that red subscribe button. We are almost to 800 subscribers. So help us make it there to 800 if you are not subscribed. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much. Make sure that that notification bell is hit so that you get updates whenever we do videos like this. And that is it. Leave us a comment, share this video, give us a like, and show us some love, and we will share some love. We will see you guys back here tomorrow, and until then, keep on growing. Bye guys, bye.
Let my fingers walk over your head. We got nothing to be scared of. I'd rather be with you than by myself. Now all is in your head.